Encontré a una niña tan bonita y ella siempre se ha parecido a Yemaya.
Ahoy there, Voyagers! Today we are in San Juan, Puerto Rico, one of our ports of call on day 5 of our 7-day trip on the Disney Fantasy. Today we will be taking you to one of San Juan's many famous forts. We also try a famous local pastry, check out some birds, and have a few drinks.
We're really excited to check this place out. Let's hit it.
Let's go. Starting off the day, it was pretty windy and a little rainy, but nothing too extreme. The heat really did kick up throughout the day though, and it was pretty hot. Just like with our last port, we didn't book any excursions because San Juan is said to be a fairly walkable city. And they're right about that. What I liked about it is that it was pretty easy to just kind of wander around and explore and find places to eat if you wanted or to shop. It was definitely cool to see all the historic architecture. It actually reminded me a bit of New Orleans with its colorful buildings. I was definitely on the hunt for a well-known pastry in Puerto Rico, a Mallorca, and we found this random small diner. The place looked a little run down, but I got a small cup of coffee and this pastry to go for only $4.50. And the man behind the counter told me it was the best coffee in San Juan, and you know what? It was a pretty good cup of coffee.
Is it a donut? Is it a baguette?
What do you think? Wow. I don't want to eat this whole thing because it's so greasy. The Mallorca is probably one of the best things I've ever eaten in my life so far. Starbucks had their own version of it with ham and cheese, but I did not try it. Hoping when we come back, we'll try multiple Mallorcas from different places and try and find the best one. That's good. It has a New Orleans vibe to it. Now, finding the Pigeon Park was fairly easy because we could hear all the screaming from a mile away. This park is pretty famous and birds have been getting fed here since the 18th century. I chickened out, but I did have a couple birds jump on me just because I was in the vicinity and they thought I had food. Must have something, right? Oh my gosh.
Say I love pigeons.
waves are very rubbly. Hi, baby.
See him drop down, he's back like a back leg.
Hi.
Eva, me encontré a una niña tan bonita. Ella siempre se ha parecido a Yemaya. Y por la calle con su ropa azul camina. Y todo el mundo está gritando, ay, cómo va, ella responde.
Okay, we're headed up to the fort.
Yala, yala, yala,
There's a couple of
yala.
them apparently. But this one's the big one that everyone visits.
Ya se su Yemaya.
It's already rained a couple times, but it seems to go away. It's just like Florida where it just rains for a second and then clears up. It's probably a good thing because it's so hot, but not a long walk. There is a lot of incline though, so if you're someone who's not used to that. I feel like the ship steps have been preparing us for all the inclines. It's absolutely beautiful out here though. Looks like a little storm coming, but not too worried. It's beautiful. Here in San Juan. The fort looks awesome. It has a huge grand entrance. Okay, we had to pay $20 for the two of us. It's $10 each. This place is beautiful. On the ship at some point. It is like 12:30 right now, maybe. These views are awesome. This fort is nothing short of breathtaking. This was previously a military outpost for Spain and has stood for almost 500 years. It was the second fort built in Old San Juan beginning in 1539 and was completed in 1790. and it was designed to scare away attackers, so it seemed super intimidating from the sea. It now sits as a very popular historic site that sees about 2 million visitors a year. If you do have issues with mobility, this place may be a bit of a challenge without assistance, just to keep that in mind. There are quite a few inclines, steep stairs, and narrow spaces. Stop at the gift shop, and while we were there I did notice a lot of frogs or frog themed items, and after some reading I found out that the frog is their national symbol here, especially a frog called Coquí, which is an abundant tree frog that lives on the island.
Do the umbrella path, but it is closed.
We originally wanted to go to a restaurant called Raíces to try the mofongo, which is a very popular dish here in Puerto Rico, but that place was also closed for renovation. But we did find a cool looking spot right next door called Muelle 13. They also serve mofongo, but they were out of plantains, which makes up a lot of the dish, but we decided to stay anyway, and I'm glad we did because the drinks were amazing. Shout out to this bartender because they hooked us up. Drinks were on the pricey side, probably about $15 to $17 per drink, but they were definitely pouring triples in there, and I was certainly feeling them. It's a very strong We also tried out their chicken tacos, which were very, very good.
What do you think? Pretty good? Tastes like a key lime sugar cookie.
Before we leave, we're hitting up Starbucks again because we definitely are those people that buy those been there mugs, and we're not ashamed to admit it. San Juan is extremely beautiful, and I'm glad it wasn't raining too hard and that we could still go out and explore. It was very hot this time of year. It is September. I felt like it was 100 degrees to me. Also, if you're going out in the middle of the day, you should definitely bring an umbrella or wear sunscreen. There wasn't much shade at the fort at all, so if you're visiting it during the day, it's almost impossible to stay out of the sun there. I can't wait to come here again and hopefully spend a couple days here and really explore the place more. Overall, this was an incredible experience. It was everything I expected it to be, and even though some experiences weren't available to me that I wanted, there was still something to do just as good right next door. So, have you visited San Juan before? Or maybe you're planning a visit in the near future? Leave a comment down below letting everyone know what you think of this popular cruise destination. Please like and hit that notification bell to follow us for more content, and we'll see you on the next voyage. Goodbye!